Hey, my name is Larry Hoover, owner of Famos restaurant, and I'm rocking with Speaking Peace TV. Well, I always had a passion for cooking anyway, you know what I'm saying? But I'm from Chicago and I moved down to Jackson, Mississippi, and I got a little job. First job I ever had in a restaurant in my life was mug shots over here on Lakeland. And I see how much money this guy was making selling just hamburgers. So I said, I'm in the wrong business. I decided to get into the business myself, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, after a couple of years selling food out my house, you know what I'm saying? It just got too big for my kitchen. I took the money I saved off selling the food and then just cashed in my 401k, opened up my own. They got us ups and downs. People just think, a lot of people think they open up their own business and it's just gonna boom right off the back. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot to it. There's a whole lot to it. It's more than just getting there selling good food and making money. It's a big step. Do a lot of research, you know what I'm saying, before you jump off into open up your own business, you know what I'm saying? Try to get loans and stuff. Use other people's money instead of your own money. You know what I'm saying? That's real advice I try to give. But don't if you got an idea, you feel that you can open up your own business, it'll work. Jump out there and do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't be scared. Just get out there and do it. That's a piece of failure, but a try. You know what I'm saying? After now I've been open 6 months. I'm doing good, doing real good. Man, on the subject of what's going on right now with the youth.
Yes, sir.
Yes, really, you know what I'm saying? Not only to the youth, but to the parents too, you know what I'm saying? Parents need to get more involved in their kids' activities, you know what I'm saying? It's a little bit, once you lose your kids to the streets, you never get them back, you know what I'm saying? And for the kids that's already out there, man, stop the violence, man, stop, you know what I'm saying? Stop and think, you know what I'm saying? Because bad decisions lead to last decisions, you know what I'm saying? They putting you away, they losing you now, you know what I'm saying? So,
right.
Just take time out and think about your actions. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the youth, they're young. It ain't too late for them to start over right now. You know what I'm saying? Get back in school and do the right thing. It was a big transition. It's like night and day. You know what I'm saying? Of course, Chicago like 50 times faster than Mississippi, you know what I'm saying? It was a big transition, but you know what? Mississippi is better for me, you know what I'm saying? It's boring as I don't know what, but it's better for me, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
My father, you know what I'm saying? His vision of growth and development, you know what I'm saying, encouraged me to go out on my own and grow, you know what I'm saying, and help other brothers to grow, brothers and sisters to grow also, you know what I'm saying. He's the most biggest influence of my life.
Okay.
Man, stay in school, and I'm talking about go further than just high school GED, get you a degree, you know what I'm saying, make something out of your life. And as far as for the Mississippi youth, if you do make it to college or whatever, don't try to go to college outside of Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? And then if you do happen to have to stay here and go to college, pursue your career outside of Mississippi, because you're not going to get what you're worth if you stay here.
What would be your last word that you want to leave the people with?
Man, come shop at Famos, you know what I'm saying? You know, for all the Chicago style sandwiches, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know,
All right.
I'm messing with Speaker Peace TV.